Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Friday, 31st May 2024. The title of today's pre market commentary is Political Instability. Now, yesterday, everyone was looking at the Indian political scene, but suddenly, out of the blue, you have in the US the former President Trump having been convicted on 43 charges. And what does it mean? It means that Trump cannot even vote in this election. Obviously, the ruling came as a shock. I'm sure Trump and his lawyers will appeal. But what it has created is it has created a big divide in the US electorate. So that political turmoil or political instability will have a role to play in the direction of the markets apart from the economic indicators. Now, yesterday was the last day of campaign in the Indian elections. So today is a rest day, and tomorrow we go to the polls. And over the weekend, you have exit polls. I'm doing a special session on how relevant or how accurate are these exit polls. I'm sure you will be surprised by the kind of results which they'll throw up. Now, so that is as far as politics is concerned. Now, just let's look at what happened yesterday. Yesterday was the monthly settlement of Nifty. So you had volatility and a lot of selling. And at one point of time, it hit the 20 DMA and then it has bounced back. So it is trading somewhat closer to 20 DMA, which is a very important support. We have to see whether it will hold it today or in the next 1 week. So I don't know how to play today specifically because over the weekend you have exit polls and market is likely to open with a gap either up or down on Monday. So we really don't know what to do. And we also don't know what will happen in the last half an hour. Sometimes, however much experienced you are, you just don't have answers. Not that you have answers on all the days, but sometimes you know it's better to keep away from the market on certain days like today. So that is what our strategy should be. Intraday, one can still trade both long and short based on pure technicals, but today I am planning to just take a day off. Monday we will see and then trade. Even though Monday is not the final result, but still one may have some trading ideas on Monday. Today I am not very keen to trade, and so let it be as it is. Now, yesterday, Nifty fell down 215 points and Bank Nifty went up by 200 points. I had mentioned that Bank Nifty is stronger of the two. Bank Nifty bottomed out on Thursday. So, we should see some rally today. HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, which have done well on the US markets, should do well. Whereas IT stocks may be under pressure. Yesterday, if you look at it, IT was the biggest loser. It was down by about 2%. No, sorry, it was not the biggest loser. IT was down by 2%. Metals was the biggest loser at 3.1%. So I think metals will continue to be under pressure for two reasons. One is that they're highly overpriced, highly overvalued, and everyone is sitting in metals. So that is something one has to be very careful. Then you look at the FII interest. FIIs have sold by about 3,000 crores, and DIIs have bought about 3,400 crores. The turnover was about 1 lakh crores, lower than the average turnover. But you see, the fun part is that most people would think that FIs are selling and DIs are buying mindlessly. But if you look at the overall picture, which is the F&O data, DIs have been massive sellers in stocks there. So they have got one of the most highly negative position I have seen in the recent past. I don't even know whether in the past they have actually gone anywhere close to that. One has to do some research on this. FIIs on the other hand have a positive. They were negative and they have now gone into positive. But the fun part is that the retail have built up such huge positions in the F&O stock futures. The same case is with the index futures. So the DIs are short across the board in F&O, whereas the retailers are long across the board in F&O. And as RBI governor has warned, as SEBI has warned, as the finance minister has warned, that there is too much retail leverage in the system. We are going into the election results with extraordinary leverage. So any small shake will create an avalanche. So one has to be very, very watchful of those stocks which are there in the F&O segment. Now, what happened outside equity? Yield, gold, silver, DXY are all very steady. Oil fell by about $2, and that was the significant thing yesterday. The oil has been being very volatile. Gold and silver have been now sold from the highs. Silver from 32, it has come to some 31.2. So silver probably will be in a sideways market, and once it breaks 32, 33, then I think we will see much higher numbers over the course of the many months. So this is what I would think. I mean, is a very interesting juncture with the U.S. political scenario taking an ugly turn. Indian political scenario, we will know on Tuesday. There is a uncertainty of the exit polls and huge positions. So today the market may go up because it's hit the 20 DMA. So there may be some rally. But if you look at the broader market, the micro cap is down 1.6%, mid cap is down 1.3%, small cap is down by 1.6%. The broader market is getting weaker. So please look at those stocks and see whether there is some problem there, you think, and may be a good idea to take profits. Please note, I am not a SEBI registered advisor. I'm just mentioning it as my personal thoughts. And if you like this commentary, please do like, share, and subscribe. So whatever you do today, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining.